Hello everyone, this is Captain Smith and I'm going to show you a little video. I always say the little. I've noticed this a lot amongst YouTuber people. They say it's little and then it's very, very long. I'm going to try not to do that. So what I'm going to show you, I'm just lining up what's going on, is a little bit of pen and ink work. And I wanted to share with you a few little tips and bobs. I'm going to write them down actually. Tip number 1. I want to draw it higher up actually. I don't want to waste my nice paper. Number 1. Have loads of, let's call it equipment. Bear with me here. I'll come back to these points. Number 2. I forgot what number 2 was. Let's go with this. Okay, I think it's a great idea to have loads of equipment because what I've noticed is that if I start to run out of paper, if it gets rather low, then it affects how I draw. Whereas if I have a load of paper, what tends to happen to my drawing style is that it loosens it up, so it becomes more free. Whee! Look at that. And this is usually a preferable thing, particularly, you know, as I think a lot of the artist's duty is to explore ideas and find new things and, you know, discover who you are yourself and what you like and what you don't like. And when you have only a few bits of paper, what tends to happen to your ideas and your way of expressing them is that it becomes a bit too prescribed and you kind of know what you're doing because you're being too perfect, because you only have a little bit of resources remaining. So you end up drawing in a style which you know is going to work, so you're not really learning anything, and it's kind of boring for you as well, so you won't enjoy it as much. And I just feel like the style would be loosened up. You know, you tend to hold the nib a little bit closer to the end and you do it like this, and everything has to be, oh, maybe you do this nice and perfect. And like, I kind of think at the end of the day, we have these things, I didn't intend for this, but that's rather clever, which are called computers. And they're marvellous at doing very prescriptive, formulaic and neat work. So if you feel like your work can be done by a computer, then fuck it off. Don't do it. That's why my view is that this kind of stuff is the best way to approach a lot of work, you know. It's difficult because sometimes you want to get it right and you won't be able to be free. But I think it's a great way to open up your mind, you know. It just creates new shapes, new alleyways in your mind, and it's just more enjoyable. And this way, if you cock up by doing maybe something like that, oh sweet, you can't really see that. Let's zoom out, getting a bit technical here. Then you just like, oh, who cares, just go with it. Nothing's really a mistake if you can adapt your piece to its surroundings, i.e. you being clumsy and bollocksy and messing things up like you always do. So here we've got a very dynamic glass of wine, which is exploding out of it. What great fun. And you can even do little things like this, look. The wine glass is having lots of fun. And if I had 0 paper, I don't think I would approach it in this way and experiment with it, because, as I've already said, it just tightens you up and it creates this kind of undesirable working environment, and also as a time thing. So what have we got here? Let's try and sum up. If I will quickly say my point first. In terms of time, look how many marks I put down on the page there compared to here. When you draw like this and you tighten up, we draw very boring faces like this. And everything takes a long time. Look how much I can do in a short amount of time. A lot easier, isn't it? To create images quickly with this kind of cack style. So we've got a time issue. We've got a style issue. So that's, you know, fun. Maybe we'll draw a happy face. Yay! Can you see that? You can't, can you? Moving on. What did I tell you? Short video, not short. Happy face. So you have fun. This is you. Oh, bloody hell. Can't get anything in shot. What an amateur. Me. So that's you saying me. So we've got time, this, and a style thing, so that you have more fun, and the style. That is an important point. So we'll relate that to a computer. So something I sometimes ask myself is, if a computer can do this better than me, what is the point in my dynamic human mind doing art and getting pen to paper? I mean, bring the human element to it, I think. That's what I say. That's important. The human touch is a rare thing, you know? Rare. Right, so there was no point number 2. We can scrap that. Just 1 point for this video, 6 minutes. That's a style thing, isn't it? So I'm going to now work out how to entitle this video. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I thought I'd let it all flow out of me. I hope that's helped you in some way. And comment. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what a wanker I am. And I will tell you you're a wanker back. Yeah, subscribe to all my stuff. Obviously, you've probably already done that because you're a good little minion. And hopefully see you next time.